Hello and welcome back. In today's video, I'm going to show you exactly how you could bring in an extra £12,500 in repeat business, including the #1 mistake most retailers make when launching their own loyalty program that stops it working from day one. Because have you ever given out a loyalty card and never seen that customer ever again? Or have you thought about creating a loyalty program, but you've got stuck on what to offer, how you can even track it, and whether it'll even make any difference anyway? Because today, I'm going to walk you through exactly how to build a loyalty program that works for your type of retail store, your customers, and your business goals. This is going to help to simplify your next steps so that you can start turning your customers into repeat customers quicker. So here is what I've come to realize over the past 10 years. Most loyalty programs fail, and this is because they're either too complicated, they're too slow to reward, or they're designed to look pretty before they have actually been proven to work. Because you don't need fancy branding. You don't need slick apps or a digital integration to start. You just need to make it exist and have a way to test it quickly. When you start increasing your customer retention by just 5%, it has been proven that you can increase your profits by up to 95%. Now, what would that be worth to your store? Because we both know you didn't open your shop to keep chasing new customers or doing silly dances on Instagram, keeping your fingers crossed and hoping for the best. I think you opened it because you wanted to build something that people love, something that people want to return to and bring their friends and family to as well. And a loyalty program isn't just about slashing your prices using discounts. It's about training your customers in a behavior to get them to come back more often because it feels rewarding and it feels effortless to them. So how do you go about doing this? Well, I'm glad you asked. I put together 5 steps for you today to show you. And step 1 is to set your loyalty goal. So before you start doing anything, you need to fully understand the goal that your loyalty program is going to have, and it should be super specific. So I want you to ask yourself, what behavior do I want to encourage from my customers? Is it more frequent visits? If so, how often do I want my customers to come back and buy from me? Is it higher average order spend? If so, how much do I want my customers to spend every time they visit? Is it referrals? If so, how many referrals do I want people to send my way? Do I want them coming back at certain times of the year? If so, why do I want them to come back at certain points of the year? And exactly what points are these? So I want you to choose just one goal for now. I don't want you to try and do everything at once and overcomplicate it. But make sure that you have a very clear and very specific goal, because you can't track what is not specific. Step 2, we want you to choose the right loyalty format for your business. Now, there is no one-size-fits-all loyalty scheme, because what works for a coffee shop might not work for a luxury boutique. But I am going to walk you through 4 proven formats with instructions on how you can set each one based on your store's size, traffic, and your goals. So the first one I have for you today is the stamp card, where you buy X, you get X, whatever it might be. And this is best for low price, high frequency stores like cafes, florists, salons, or convenience retail. And it works by you simply printing off a loyalty card. You can use Canva or Vistaprint to get these designed and printed. You decide on the offer. So for example, it could be get one free after X amount of purchases. And then keep a stamp or a hole punch at your till. Give a card to every single customer at the checkout. And that is really important. And it works because it's instant, it's physical, it's visual. The reward is clear, it's in front of your customer, and it encourages people to come back sooner, not just eventually. My pro tip for you here is to give a type of gift on the first or second square as a welcome gift. Because if you reward people quicker, they're more likely to finish what they have started. And think of this like a discount on an upgrade or a free gift with their next purchase. You could have points-based loyalty, whether this is manual or digital. This is best for the higher average order stores like fashion, giftware, home, interiors, beauty. And it works by you offering 1 point per £1 spent. And so then once a customer reaches a set total, for example, 100 points, they get a reward. And it could be £10 off, whatever works for your store. And you need to track this using your point of sale system, or you could just manually put it onto a spreadsheet or a punch card to start. If you're ready to go digital, you can look at tools like LoyalZoo, Marcello, or Smile.io. And this works because it scales with spend. So customers feel like they're building towards something, and it feels valuable without feeling like they're being pressured to buy more frequently. My pro tip for you here is to set an expiry window for the points. So it could be 90 days, and this can encourage your customers to come back quicker to buy more often. The third one is tiered perks program, and this has more of a VIP feel. This is best for stores that want to reward higher spenders or elevate your brand experience. If you're a boutique, a homeware, a lifestyle brand, or a fashion, this works very well. And it works by creating a clear spending tier. So for example, spend £100 and you're in the bronze tier. Spend £250, you're in the silver tier. Spend £500, you're in the gold tier. And each tier unlocks specific perks like early access, personalized appointments, free gift wrapping, VIP events. You should use your sales history or your loyalty sign-up form to track the progress of your customers. We don't need to worry about fancy automation or anything just yet. We just need to understand what they're spending. We then want you to announce the VIP club via your social media, your email, your signage, in store, everywhere. This works because people love status, and it builds long-term loyalty and makes your best customers feel truly valued. My pro tip here is to surprise and delight your VIPs with small unadvertised gifts throughout their period with you, so it creates an emotional loyalty that isn't just linked to a transaction. And my last one for you today is referral-based loyalty. And this is best for any retail business that thrives on word of mouth, especially when acquiring new customers is hard or you're finding that it's particularly expensive for you. And this works by creating a simple offer. And it could be refer a friend and you both get X on your next purchase. Now, this could be a discount on the next purchase. It could be a gift when they next come and buy with you. But the trick here is to track referrals with name-based note cards. You could use simple forms or even just email addresses. We want to make sure that you hand out a physical or digital flyer with the referral instructions to every single one of your clients. You can add a small QR code on your receipts or loyalty cards linking to a form or to a WhatsApp message. And this can help them to easily refer somebody very quickly to your store with minimal effort. This works because it leverages your happy customers to do your marketing for you. It helps you to grow your customer base, and you're rewarding loyal fans at the same time. My pro tip for you here is to offer a bonus if someone refers 3 or more people, and have tiered incentives to get people talking and encourage them to act faster. The trick is to think about it like these people are doing your marketing and your advertising for you. So you should be rewarding them for doing so. Step 3, here are the mistakes to avoid, because this is where most loyalty programs I have seen tend to fall apart. Even with the perfect offer, most retailers do not promote it enough. And simply put, if customers don't know about it, they simply won't be able to care or be able to act upon it. So let's break this down into 2 simple jobs that you have to do when you have decided on your loyalty program. The first is to make it visible absolutely everywhere. I want you to think of your loyalty program like your best-selling product, because you would never launch a product and then keep it hidden in the back room, would you? We don't want you to do the same for your loyalty program either. So this is where it needs to show up. We need to have a notice at your till. Include printed signs, posters, or stickers where customers come to pay so it's in front of them and they can see it. We want it on your website and mention it on your homepage, and then have a dedicated section on your website that gives them all the information and the terms and conditions. You should put it on your social media bio. Have something that says something along the lines of, join our loyalty club and get exclusive perks. You should put it inside bags in your packaging. Include a card or a flyer that introduces people to your loyalty program. Put it in your shop window, especially if you're on a high street with a lot of repeat footfall. This is a great way to get it in front of people that might not have come in otherwise. A pro tip for you here is to use bold, benefit-led words, like get rewarded every time you shop, or your 6th visit on us. Make it tangible and make it appropriate to your store. We then need to make it verbal. And this is where it comes to training your team, because a loyalty program is only as strong as how often it is mentioned. This means that every single one of your team members needs to feel confident talking about it, and without them sounding like it's a sales pitch or they're forcing it upon somebody unnecessarily. So ideally, we need to give them a 1-sentence prompt that they can naturally use with every single one of the customers that they meet. It could say something like, did you know we have a loyalty program? It rewards you every time you visit, and it's free to join up. Or they could say something like, you're just 1 visit away from a free gift. Would you like me to start a loyalty card and you can get going straight away? Once you've decided what you want them to say, you then need to practice it and role play it until this is second nature for them. This is no different than how you would train your staff to offer upsells or to thank customers. This is just all about consistency and making sure everyone feels confident. My pro tip for you here is to set a team goal. So for example, have 30 new signups this month and then celebrate when you hit it. Do not penalize your staff if they don't hit it. Just really celebrate when you do. And I've got a bonus touch point for you here as well. We want you to add it to all of your digital communication too, because this isn't just about doing it in person. So add it to your email receipts. Add something that says, PS, join our loyalty program here, and then add a QR code. Add it to your welcome emails. So new customers, when they join your email system, they know about your loyalty program. Add it to your Instagram story highlights, so it's there on your Instagram page. Add a QR code at the till, linking it to a sign-up form on your website. Remember, if you're not talking about your loyalty program every single day, it simply won't drive the return that you are looking for, and you will assume it's failing. Remember, visibility plus repetition equals awareness. Awareness equals results. Step 4, we now want you to test before you tweak. Now, this step is where most small business owners tend to overcomplicate and overspend before they've even tested if their customers actually want the rewards that your program is willing to offer them. So here is the golden rule when you're starting. Start scrappy. prove that it works, and then polish it later. So we want you to launch your loyalty program manually to begin with. Forget the custom app, forget the designing in the perfect loyalty program with foil and embossing and all the fancy extras. You do not need to spend a fortune on branding or tech right now. Instead, we need you to just print your stamp cards at home or order a basic version from Vistaprint to begin with. Then, track your points in a notebook or on a spreadsheet on your computer. Ask for first names and postcodes instead of building a full CRM system out to begin with. The goal here is to test if the idea drives the results that you want. Test it for 30 days like this. Create a quick tracker, whether it's on paper, on a spreadsheet, or on your point of sale notes, and record how many people sign up or take one of your loyalty cards. Are customers interested when you talk about it to them? Do they say yes, or are they saying, I'm all right, thanks? If your staff offer it to 100 people and 60 people say yes, that is a great traction. How many people come back and redeem the points that you're offering them? We need to know if this is working because it tells you if your reward is compelling enough and it's doing its job. Because if 60 people took a card, but only 5 come back to redeem their rewards, you might need to make it easier, faster, or give them a reward that they actually want. See how often your customers are returning. Use your receipts, your computer system, or your loyalty card stamps to measure repeat behavior. If somebody usually shops every 3 months, but now they're coming in every 6 weeks, that proves that your loyalty club is working for you. And now step 5, stack it with strategy. Because a loyalty program on its own is good. But when you layer it with the right touch points, it becomes super powerful. And this is what I call stacking your strategy. And it's what the best performing independent retailers are doing to make sure that they can create true customer loyalty. And this is customer loyalty that lasts months and years, not just until the freebie runs out. And here is how you can do it too. Start to pair it with your email capture. So instead of offering the standard, boring 10% off to try and get someone's email address, give exclusive access or a feel-good reason to join your email list. You could say something like, join our loyalty list to get early access to our new collections and VIP-only events. Or you could say something like, our loyalty emails give you behind-the-scenes peeks, surprise perks, and first dibs on our best sellers. Why does this work? Well, it's because it gives people the need to feel like they're insiders. They're not just another customer. And when your loyalty program connects with email, you can nurture your customers between visits, you can remind them of the rewards that they're entitled to, and invite them back on your terms. My pro tip for you here is to add a tick box at the till or on your loyalty card so that they can join the VIP list. Next, we want you to use in-store or online events to reward your loyalty members. This is all about turning your loyalty program into an actual community, not just some card. We want you to think about hosting VIP preview nights for new collections that you have launching, loyalty-only shopping hours, and you can introduce Prosecco or have product demonstrations, especially for these select customers. You could have early access sales for people who have hit a certain number of stamps on their loyalty card. You could have workshop invites for top-tier loyalty customers only. This makes your store feel like a club, and your best customers will rave about it to their friends and their family, letting them know what you are doing for them. My pro tip here is to snap some photos at your events and share them online to build this fear of missing out for your next loyalty drive. You want to add personal touches to build emotional loyalty. We don't just want you to reward behavior. We want you to reward people, the people and the emotions behind the behavior. So when a customer is one stamp away, mention it. You're just one visit away from your next free gift with us. You could send them a quick handwritten thank you after a VIP customer redeems their first reward. Make them feel special. Track your customers' favorite purchases, if this is possible, and then tailor your language to them. Say something like, our new scented candle has just landed. It made me think of you because you loved this product last time. This works because people don't return to your shop for freebies. They return because they feel seen, they feel appreciated, and they feel understood. Even small touches like remembering your customer's name or remembering their last purchase goes further than any discount ever could. So here is your 5-step loyalty launch challenge. Step 1, pick your loyalty goal. Step 2, choose the format that's going to work best for you. Step 3, write your one-line pitch for your staff. Step 4, promote it in-store, online, everywhere. And step 5, track your first 10 signups. And then comment below, which format are you going to try for your shop? The stamp card, the points, or the VIP? Let me know. And don't forget to grab your free bonus and download my retail sales leak checklist. This gives you the 5 hidden mistakes that stop customers coming back to your store. The link is in the description. And if you want help turning your store into the destination it deserves to be, book a free discovery call with me, and we'll build a strategy tailored to your business, your goals, and your customers. The link is in the description. I hope you have a great day, and I'll see you next Monday.